Today, we are diving deep into Oracle's latest and greatest high-performance database machine, the Exadata X11M. Now, this is the 13th generation of a platform that honestly powers some of the world's most critical businesses. So, what's all the fuss about? What makes this thing tick? Let's find out.
All right, so here's how we're going to break it all down. First, we'll talk about the massive data challenge that pretty much every modern business is up against. Then, we'll see how the Exadata X11M is specifically engineered to solve it. After that, we're digging into the secret sauce, its smart architecture. We'll explore its flexibility, its efficiency, and then we'll tie it all back to what really matters, how it actually accelerates your business. So, first things first, let's set the stage. We are living in an era where data is just exploding. It's everywhere. And for a lot of companies, their infrastructure simply cannot keep up with the pace.
And that leads to this really critical question that CIOs and IT leaders are asking themselves everywhere. It's not just about the amount of data anymore. It's about the speed and the sheer complexity of all the new workloads that are constantly hammering your systems.
You see, the real challenge is that modern servers are getting pummeled from all sides by these incredibly demanding workloads. You've got AI, real-time analytics that need insights like right now, and massive online transaction processing. Any one of these can create insane bottlenecks, overwhelming a conventional setup and just grinding your business to a halt.
So, how in the world do you solve this data deluge? Well, Oracle's answer isn't to just throw more hardware at the problem. No, it's a purpose-built, totally integrated system that was designed from the ground up to tackle these exact issues. And here it is, the Exadata X11M. Look, this isn't just a server you buy off the shelf or a storage box. This is a complete, pre-configured machine engineered to power and protect your most important mission-critical databases. Now, what makes this so different is this whole concept of an engineered system. Think about it. It means every single piece, the servers, the superintelligent storage, the networking, it's all designed, tested, and fine-tuned by Oracle to work together in perfect harmony. The whole point is to get rid of performance bottlenecks before they can even happen. Okay, now let's get to the good stuff, the secret sauce. This is the unique architecture that makes the X11M so ridiculously powerful. Honestly, this is where the real magic happens. A huge piece of this is a technology called RDMA. You know, the easiest way to picture it is to think of it like a private, super high-speed expressway just for your data. Instead of getting stuck in traffic on the slow city streets of the operating system and the CPU, your data gets to travel directly from one server's memory to another. It's a straight shot. And the impact of that data expressway? It's just staggering. Data access latency plummets to as low as 14 microseconds. I mean, that's a 21% improvement over the last generation, which was already blazing fast. We are talking about accessing data at pretty much the speed of thought. Another piece of that secret sauce is something called Smart Scan. So imagine you ask for one specific fact from a gigantic library. Instead of the library sending you all the books to search through, Smart Scan is like having these super smart librarians inside the storage shelves who find the exact sentence you need and send only that back to you. It pushes all the hard work of filtering down to the storage itself. For new workloads like AI vector search, this is an absolute game changer. This offloading trick can make queries up to 30 times faster than the old way of doing things. And it works because the system processes all that complex vector data right there, inside the storage, which avoids moving massive amounts of data and frees up the main database CPU to do other important stuff. And all this intelligence is paired with incredibly flexible hardware. The X11M actually comes with 4 different kinds of storage servers. So whether you need massive capacity for a data warehouse, or the absolute lowest latency with all flash for transaction processing, or even just cheap storage for archives, you can literally mix and match to build the perfect system for whatever you need. So here's a really crucial point. All this power and intelligence isn't just locked away in some data center. The Exadata X11M is designed to be incredibly flexible and, just as important, remarkably efficient. I mean, you can run this machine pretty much anywhere. In your own data center, in the Oracle Cloud, as a hybrid solution with Clouded Customer. You can even run it in other public clouds like Azure and AWS. And you want to know the best part? It's 100% compatible across all of them. Your applications can run everywhere without a single change. This kind of flexibility lets companies do massive workload consolidation. Take Equinix, for example. They managed to cut their number of databases in half and save 50% on their old legacy costs. I mean, come on, Those are absolutely staggering results.
Right, and that consolidation has another huge benefit. When you do more work on fewer, more powerful systems, you directly shrink your data center footprint. That means less power, less cooling, and a real contribution to corporate sustainability goals. It's all about being faster and greener.
Okay, so let's bring this all home. Let's connect all this incredible technology back to what it actually means for a business, day in and day out. The crazy performance we've been talking about, it isn't just for tech bragging rights. It translates directly into real, tangible business advantages. We're talking about getting new products to market faster, making your employees more productive because they're not sitting around waiting on slow systems, and of course, being able to make true, real-time decisions based on the absolute latest data.
And companies are absolutely seeing these results out in the wild. KCB, a major credit bureau, saw their performance jump by up to 300% for some of their workloads, all while achieving zero downtime and zero data loss for their most critical systems. That's huge.
Ultimately, a system like this is about completely changing the conversation you have around data. It's designed to transform data from being a potential problem, a bottleneck that just slows you down, into your single greatest asset. Because it can just absorb unexpected spikes in demand. You can innovate faster, take more calculated risks, and seize new opportunities.
And that really brings our whole explainer full circle. It all comes down to one final, really powerful question for you to think about for your own organization. What could your business truly achieve if data bottlenecks were simply a thing of the past?